Now we're going to bring up the next group, and they're going to talk about a couple topics. And I think I was first introduced to them on the internet, and had the pleasure of joining one of their regular teleconferences a few weeks ago. And they're taking a very change the system from within type of approach. And I'm going to give the mics over right now with no further ado to the proud, strong families coming from Fathers Supporting Fathers, Chad Gist, and I need the other gentleman's name.
Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome y'all to Washington, D.C. for the 2008 D.C. Festival. We're going strong, and we're going to be here for a while to keep everything going. We want to talk to y'all a little bit today about two subjects that are really personal to both of us. And Fathers Supporting Fathers, we're doing a lot to make changes around. We're out of Florida. We have some organizations in other states, but right now our Florida chapter is actually moving a lot. We've made some really good relationships with our state representatives and senators, and those relationships that we have are letting us move forward into the changes that we're making. One of the changes that we're trying to make right now in the legislation is about paternity fraud. There's a lot of paternity fraud going on. There's a lot of dads that are paying child support on children that aren't their children. And in Florida, they've changed some laws over the last couple of years. They're actually helping people get out of the child support that they do have to pay if it's not their child, which is a great thing. If a dad's there to take care of his child, that's good. And that's what we all are here for. None of us are saying that we don't want to take care of our children. We want to be there and take care of our children right. And one of the issues that we're having in Florida with my case is I have a daughter that was born to a married woman. And that married woman, because she's married, I don't have no rights as a father. Her husband is the father of that child. I don't pay child support, granted, but that's not the point. The point is I want to be there for my daughter as a father. And in Florida, just because she's married, her husband is the father of that child. DNA don't matter, nothing matters. So we're trying to make those changes necessary where that a legal father can be a father. No matter what happens, we love our children. It's not our children's fault that that happened. It's my fault, granted, that I had a relationship with a married woman, but it's not my daughter's fault that that happened. And that's all we're trying to point out there and get the laws changed. I want to introduce y'all to William Dunn. He's in our organization, and William's got to just tell you a little story about what's going on with him with some false allegations. He's made tremendous strides in changing some stuff in Florida. We got DCF going. DCF is they're running scared in Florida right now because of this man. He's chasing them, and he's about to catch them right now, and it's about to change over there. So this is William Dunn.
Thank you, everybody. I just want to start off the gentleman that came up before us, and I just want to give thanks to my daddy. My daddy right up there, my daddy God. Because I fought a 4-year custody battle where my daughter was abused several times by the mother's paramour. And every time I made the call to DCF, there was findings but never did anything. Last year he actually assaulted my daughter, and God gave me a vision to move mountains for dads, and we're all one. I mean, I see several organizations here. I've spoke to several guys, several women that are going through the same issues, and it's not just my story, it's the same story all around this world. UK, I have guys calling me from the United Kingdom. I just got done doing the movement in Lakeland, Florida. Was a God's pour out for 103 days. It was a revival that shook Polk County, it shook Canada, it shook the world. And just like I say, God is bigger than any judge, any attorney, any courtroom, anything. But I'll just give you a little story about what happened with me. I went in front of legislation. I'm trying to pass a law right now that's actually going to try to pass in September. False allegations, we're trying to make it a felony. If there's a false allegation and it's proven that it's done in a manner we're trying to go after someone's trying to get custody, tampering with any kind of visitation, it should be a felony. We're trying to make it stick, and actually we're getting there. I got several calls yesterday on the way here from Florida, from 3 or 4 legislators out of Florida. I got a call from our county commissioner, and we're making difference, and I hope that your organization is going to make a difference, because we're all one. And I just want to give God the glory for this day, for letting us be here. And we all need to get this march going, and we all need to have the faith that we can all move the same mountain God moved for me, He's going to move for you.
We just want y'all to know that if you go to our website at supportingfollowersfl.com, you can get any information you want to. It's in rebuilding process. Our organization has taken some steps to reorganize. We're taking the quiet approach. A lot of organizations aren't. We are trying to be friendly, and it's working so far. So we just don't want to overstep our boundaries. And if anybody needs some information, wants to give us a call, come on, just go to our website. And we do have a talk show, just like on the Get Off the Bench forum. We are America's Injustice every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. You're welcome to come in. It's usually an open mic session. So just come in, speak your mind, let us know what's going on. All right, everybody. If anyone wants to go, I have a personal website which has a petition for one of our laws. It's called helpmeseemydaddy.com. A lot of you people out there have already went to it and signed my petition, and I want to thank you very much for that. But then if you haven't, if you could step up to it and just helpmeseemydaddy.com or supportingfollowersfl.com. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you for everything, guys. We appreciate Brian Holiday. Okay, I just want everybody to know that the Hyatt over here, there's on the 2nd floor, there's a movie out called A Father's Rights. He actually flew me and Chad Gist up to Tennessee because he came on our website and our talk show and seen what I was going through. He actually made a movie that helped me before I got custody of my daughter. And I'm not trying to promote this movie, but let me tell you something. This will change your outlook when you see this movie. It will give you hope. What this guy went through, he got tired of the system telling him he couldn't make a difference. He bought a production studio and made this movie. And let me tell you, it's showing today, and you need to see it. Everybody.